The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jade. Here are the stories for this morning's broadcast. October was Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We talked to a staff member who has overcome breast cancer.
And we take a look at the inconvenience store. BBN News begins now.
Today is Tuesday, October 31st, which is Halloween and National Caramel Apple Day. If today is your birthday, you share a birthday with Willow Smith, Vanilla Ice, and Nick Saban. If today is your birthday, happy birthday. Underclassmen School Picture Retake Day will be on November 29th. After-school tutoring continues after school today. Students must be in the media center by 2:05 and must be picked up when tutoring ends at 3:05. The 23rd annual Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Essay Challenge is underway, and this year's topic is building communities to help transform unjust systems. The deadline is on Wednesday. Winning students will earn $350. Scan the QR code for more information. Polk State College will be holding one more open house where you can meet the faculty and staff, complete an application, tour the campus, and more. On November 2nd, students can visit their Lakeland campus. For more information, head to polk.edu. Chess Club meets after school tomorrow in room 175D. Yarn Club will meet in room 249B after school today. Student Government will meet today after school in Building 3, room 103 at 2:10. Meetings are open to all students to share any ideas or concerns about Davenport High School. Please see Mr. Moody or your SGA officers with any questions. National Honor Society will meet on Wednesday in the Broncoteria at 2 p.m. If you have any questions, see Mr. Desheen in room 306. Are you interested in going to Japan? Miss Winters, in conjunction with RF Tours, wants to make that happen. The tour will take place in 2025 at the beginning of the summer. Scan the QR code to register for the informational meeting on November 2nd. Students, you also have the opportunity to head to France with Monsieur Maldonado. You will be able to walk the Hall of Mirrors, see the Mona Lisa, Eiffel Tower, and try foods such as crepes and ratatouille. Scan the QR code to RSVP for the interest meeting, which will occur next Wednesday, November 1st. Just a reminder, Broncos, at the end of the day, if you need to visit the guidance or drop off attendance notes, pick up a bus pass or anything else in the main office. The doors to the main office lock each day at 1:45. Also, Broncos, remember that school IDs need to be worn around your necks and be visible at all times. This is a district requirement. When you get lunch, there will not be a keypad to enter your ID number. You must have your physical ID to get lunch. Students that do not have an ID will have one created for them before they are able to get lunch. During the month of October, you often see pink being worn in support for those who are going through breast cancer or for those who have defeated breast cancer. Jeriel talks to one of our own at Davenport High School and her experience with battling breast cancer.
In the month of October, we celebrate Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Breast Cancer Awareness Month originated with the goal of educating women about breast cancer and early detection tests. Ms. Kish is a member of our staff that had a battle with breast cancer and inevitably beat it. Of course, with the help of diagnosis and treatment.
Yes, in 2011, I was 31 years old and I was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. I was a classroom teacher at the time.
Another reason on why this is important to discuss is the fact that some women need moral support in the time of need. It is very helpful for someone who already fought breast cancer to console someone who got caught by surprise, and advice can save someone's life.
So probably the best advice if you're facing breast cancer is just to be positive. Make sure you surround yourself with a positive support system and try not to look online and diagnose yourself. Get great medical treatment and align yourself with great doctors.
Now, after Ms. Kish beat breast cancer, it gave her a new perspective on life as a whole. It was a hard fight, and it helped her value life more, knowing that anything can happen.
It's come to light, I think, just the lack of research and people's knowledge. So it's changed my perspective, make sure people are educated, just like knowing any age could get breast cancer and any gender can get breast cancer.
There's many reasons why breast cancer awareness is celebrated. Everyone looks for help in a different way. Not only that, breast cancer is the most common cancer among women, so it is a very important topic of discussion.
For the same reason, really, just to make sure people are aware of how often it occurs and the people it occurs in, and bringing to light all the different treatments available for it.
We are incredibly thankful of Miss Kish for sharing her story. Wish everyone who struggles with breast cancer the best of luck, and we keep them in our prayers. I'm Jerry Vega, and this is for Broncos Broadcasting Network.
Today's ACT word of the day is omnipotent, meaning almighty and all-powerful. Gods are omnipotent beings who can control human destiny. Seniors, schedule your senior photos today. Katie will be back on campus for 2 more road shoots on November 3rd and December 14th. Register at katie.com/schedule to secure your time. It may only be October, but now is the perfect time to start looking for a summer job. Haines City Parks and Recreation is looking for lifeguards for next summer. You must be 15 years old before December 1st, 2023, and be able to pass a swim test. Registration is open now until November 15th, and there are classes in early November from 4 until 8 p.m. For more information, scan the QR code on the screen. On to Broncos sports. The boys football team was back in action this past Friday night in Kissimmee, and we're looking to make Broncos history. The Broncos were able to shut out the Gateway Panthers by a score of 35-0. And with the win, the Broncos have now set a new record for wins this season. The Broncos will look to add 1 more win in that total during their final home game this Friday night against crosstown rivals Ridge Community Bolts. Kickoff is at 7:30. Boys and girls basketball tryouts continue after school today. Boys basketball will try out between 2:30 and 5 p.m., and ladies Broncos basketball will try out between 5 and 7 p.m. You must have your athletic paperwork completed and activated before you can try out. Baseball winter workouts will begin on Wednesday, November 1st. Workouts will take place every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 2:30 until 4 p.m. If you have any questions, please see Coach Stevens in room 313D. Girls soccer has practice every day except on Friday from 2:30 until 4:30. If you have any questions, please see Coach Waring. Good luck to our girls golf team as they head to regionals this week. Gabby Lavana and Carolina Colin have qualified for the FHSAA 2A Girls Golf Regionals today. Best of luck to our golfers. It is the Halloween season, and each year the theater department puts on an experience for the school. This year they have created an inconvenience store haunted house. Last week I talked to the team behind the experience.
So we're doing a inconvenience store as the theme this year for our haunted houses, something the students kind of came up with about what would happen if you were to enter an abandoned convenience store.
Now we'll take a look into why they decided to come up with this year's theme.
Sure, keep it fresh, but also it kind of goes into the theming for our one act. Our one act is paper or plastic, which takes place also in a convenience store.
Now, how does Mr. HD organize his student body for this project?
The students design the overall set, the theming, the characters, and I just help facilitate it and make sure that they're safe.
Now, as the teacher, how does he feel watching all this come together?
It's exciting. I think it's a lot of fun, and you can definitely see where people are applying what we're learning in class to this type of activity. So lots of fun practical application.
Now let's ask the students their experience with working with the house.
Okay, so to be honest, it was really cool the way we put it together because we all as a class worked on it, and it made it really nice that we could all put our own input into it and really show how we wanted it to be, you know what I'm saying?
I'm Ashley Ramirez with the Broncos Broadcasting Network signing off.
Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Jade.
And I'm Ashley. Have a great day, Broncos.